Good morning, students. In this session, we are going to explore some more features in app design. Okay, so we are going to continue with our last week's project only. I'm going to open the same project. Last week, we programmed our car to move forward, backward, left turn, right turn according to the buttons we had designed in the app design. So today we are going to explore some more features in the app design only. So let me minimize the code area as well as the simulator. So firstly, what we can do is click on anywhere on the app screen and personalize the app screen. So what we can do here is we can change the background color. So now I'm going to change it. I'm taking it light yellow. Then you can take either the image or a pattern. So if you take an image, you can choose any of the images, for example, this one. But as it is a remote, so I think we should take some self design. I will not take the image. I will go to the pattern part, and if I click on this, see, it is looking great. So let me save it. So it will look like this. But now I want to tell you one more thing like this. Here when you click change canvas type, when you click on this, there are two modes coming, portrait mode or landscape mode. Portrait mode is generally used for the mobiles and landscape mode is generally used for the laptops. If I click on the portrait button and I save, see, the position of the buttons will change because it is looking like a mobile. And again, if I go here and I choose the landscape part, it will be looking like this. I have to again shift the things a bit because the buttons have taken the place according to the portrait mode. So now next thing I want to tell you is about one more element, that is label. Label is used to give the headings or the display. So let me click on the label and we are going to make a heading for our remote control. So let me save it as label underscore heading. Okay, so what do we have to write on it? We have to write it is a remote control. So I'm typing, but again the box is too small. So again we can change the height and the width. Fine. And again we'll go down, we will choose the different patterns. We will keep it in the middle only. Font family, whatever you want to take, you can take. I'm taking Times Roman only, and we are going to increase the size. I think the height is looking a bit more. Let me bold it. This is looking fine. The height is looking more, so I will reduce the height. Let me take it as 50 only. This is looking nice. And I don't want any background color. I want border color as dark blue. And let me see, but now it is coming here. So what should we do is, if it is a heading, then that means we have to shift the positions of our buttons. So we are going to click like this and we are going to change the positions of the buttons. Right, and now we can also keep it like this. If you want to increase the font size more, we can again go here, we can edit the things, and I'm going to keep it as 30. Fine. So it's completely dependent upon you that you use the border color or not. If I, for example, again I will go here and I can edit that I don't want any border color. So I will remove the border color and again it will come only as a heading, that is remote control. Fine. Let us explore now one more feature. We will go to image. Image. So I'm going to name it as image forward. Okay. So what do I want is, what is my motive behind taking an images? I will explain you later. Let me finish it off first. 50. I'm taking a small box here besides forward. Fine. Why? Because I want to show that how will it look like when, how the symbol will come when the car is moving forward. So this we are going to do the changes in the code area. Okay, now again I don't want, for example, any background here. So I will go here, background color. I don't want any background color. I don't want any border color also. And I'm going to save it. So it is coming. The image is there, but it is not looking like that. Fine. Let me duplicate it because I want the images on all 5 buttons. So there's one option that is duplicate. We should always use for the similar elements. So let me take it backward. I want the similar thing backward here. Fine. Then again I duplicate. I want it for stop now. I'm not changing any of the property because I want all but images or buttons to look similar. So again I'm going to duplicate, and it is for the left turn now. And then the last one is right turn. Okay. So all 5 images are here. Fine. So now we will go to our code area to make some changes so that you will come to know why I have taken the image part. So let me hide it. I will come here. So what I want is when forward button will be clicked, then that image should be shown. Then again I will go to the again I will go to the image. I want to show image, and here I can select the symbol of forward like this. Fine. Similarly for the backward, I will duplicate. But here again you have to take care. If you duplicate the things, you have to change the image name, and here symbol also. Symbol we are going to take now for the backward. Next we are going to go to stop. Again I'm duplicating, but please take care that you have to change the image name always. So I'm going to take it stop button. Fine. And this is for left, and for right I'm doing here. So again we will change the image left, and this image name should also be changed. So it is going down. Wait. So now I will change it to right, and this image will also be changed to right. I hope it is clear. Always change the name of the image and the picture. What do you want when you click on that particular button? So let us try this in our simulator now. I will hide the code area, and we are going to play now. Forward, seat is coming. Backward, again backward symbol is coming. Stop, both the motors are stop, and stop symbol is coming. Left turn, left symbol is coming, and right turn. Okay, the left turn is taking time because we have given the timing as 2 seconds to complete the turn. So that is why it was not coming to right. Now if I want to stop, it is stop. Fine. Okay, let me go to the code area again to show you everything all together. So here, if you have taken the mobile, that is portrait mode, then all buttons would be visible. But here I'm using the laptop, so I have taken it. Otherwise, what I can do is I will drag this motor here to have a proper view. You can always adjust the screens according to your requirement. So our whole app is visible. App design is visible here. Fine. I hope it is clear. All of you are going to try this activity at your place and show me in the next class.